explained to the president her original intention to start a budget airline. She had once been an Air Force pilot. One day she got the devastating news her father was about to pass away. To see him one last time she had to take a plane home. However, the price of the ticket was outrageously high, so expensive that even if he emptied all his savings he still couldn't afford it. With no other choice, he had to humbly beg strangers for help, even kneeling and giving up his dignity, but still, no one was willing to lend him money. At that moment, airport security appeared and forcibly dragged him away. After going through so much to rush home, he still wasn't able to see his father one last time, which left him feeling deeply guilty. From then on, Mara made up his mind that he would make it possible for everyone to afford to fly. Mara's sincerity moved the president and he was granted a civil aviation license signed by the president. He barely had time to celebrate before devastating news. Boeing, the American company, cancelled its partnership with Mara. It turned out the Civil Aviation Administration had been... A new regulation was issued, requiring Boeing to provide the aircraft's design blueprints. Otherwise, the planes leased by Mara would be detained indefinitely. Clearly being targeted and left with no other options, he could only turn to Old Bai for help. What no one expected was that Old Bai was also acting under the orders of the tycoon. This was all a trap set by the tycoon, designed to saddle Mara with tens of millions in debt and force him to give up his low-cost airline plan. Filled with rage, Mara went to the tycoon's company, but he couldn't even get through the door and was pinned to the ground by security. The tycoon high above looked down on everything with the air of a victor. As a result of this incident, Walla was left dejected for days on end. Was the dream that was so close to coming true about to be